lunch?
Yeah, I get lunch. I upload stuff to my locals.
Make some salmon.
Yeah, some salmon.
Listen. I got no answers anymore. Again, I'm not under the weather, but I came back from my bike and I was like, hey man, it ended up being a decent ride. Then I made a peanut butter sandwich and washed it down with some orange Gatorade, and then all of a sudden I felt weird. So I'm like, huh? So then I had a cup of tea, and then I was like, I'm gonna do the show, but I don't know how much I'm gonna. And then this happened, so I can't, whatever. I can yell at Chad all I want, but what's it gonna change? What's it going to change? Chad, Ray, the one thing Chad is at least self-aware enough that he's like, yeah, I probably can't stay long, which genuinely made me laugh. Ray will be like, oh, how is that a problem? Ray plays the dumb guy, and after a while, you're like, you get sick of it. Right? If Ray did this, he'd be like, oh, I don't know. I didn't know Kevin. Like when Ray was dealing all that melt shit, where Ray was like, oh, when I said Ray, Melt's sniping us right now, Ray's like, oh, he is? I don't see that. So Ray, at least Chad's aware that it might be a problem. Ray would be like, Ray play the dumb, naive, ignorant idiot, where he's like, oh, what? Is this a problem? Ray's an idiot. There's a reason Ray doesn't have his own apartment. There is a reason, because Ray's an idiot. Ray could do the show every fucking day, but he made himself never available at 4 o'clock, because that's when he stretches, and then he works out at 8. I mean, the guy's an idiot. Sheckler, the instant will never go weak knee on the slow. Thank you.
I mean,
there's commitment.
Yeah, Sheckler, you could take on the I'll give you the ball. Run with it.
Only redemption now is pulling up Brody Stevens.
Let me make it.
Chad, you exposed the business.
No, this isn't a Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Nikita Koloff moment. This is dumb. There's a whole thing about exposing the business back in the day when the wrestlers were, the bad guys and good guys were seen together, and they're like, oh, it's fake.
Anyway. So when somebody said Chad was on, I'm not going to dox the guy, when Chad's on Point Dabble Point, I was like, I thought it was a joke, and then I went to the fucking thing, and I was like, Chad is on Point Dabble Point. So what do you want me to do? Like have a heart attack?
And I knew if I did that, everything would happen like this. I knew.
Listen, we live.
Yeah, he probably is.
Should Ray be an AC? Stokely, should Ray be an AC? Chad, ask Karl if.
Yeah, I'm gonna text Karl now. We're like friends.
We were watching you, and I was like, "Oh, this is insane." Chad was like, just literally shitting on Karl less than an hour before.
No, I was watching Trump get sworn in today, and I saw all the former presidents, and they're all like, I was like, all right, let's just see.
To be fair, the behind the scenes, these guys they're all pals. They're all like, hey, we're all winners. I get mad too. I was more shocked. When I saw Chad on Point Dabble Point, just because I was watching Chad today shit on Karl. Mr. Rapey, and too much arc. Karl was the original Chad Patcher before Toe and before the potato. We're suspending your arc away until further notice. Yeah, I wonder what the sorcerer thinks about this whole.
No, Karl. No. Karl piled on.
Chad, you need to tell KB it's too mere lied.
I don't know what that means.
Mr.
Esther Koo?
Esther. Chad, the fee for a Point Dabble Point, 12 pieces of silver. He's saying you're Judas, I think, or that's from Julius Caesar.
Not on Martin Luther King Day, guys. Knock it off.
Chad, do you have cross mission to be on MLC? Ouch!
Gino just text me back.
Chrissy's Down syndrome baby. Welcome back, Pinkman. We were missing you. We've been missing you. VKM, Chad Zumock. Screw Chad Zumock.
I think Gino's coming on. So everyone's gonna be fucking.
We defended you, Chad. You had to Pinkman. Listen, as long as I don't get porn bomb, I really don't give a fuck anymore.
He's coming on.
Kevin's gonna stay cool with Chad despite Karl. I know what's happening. I'm not an idiot. It's not my first rodeo.
Chad Buzmock's very creative that way.
Follow at Chad Buzmock on X. Yes. Follow Chad Buzmock.